when I was living in Miami, we'll do movies there too. So we needed an intro. We did a Jason Takes Over Miami,
Oh my god.
right? So I was like, man, I need a again with my talent, my hidden talent. I was like, we got to do something where we could make it professional graphics, because originally I will write it on a piece of paper. I will use like a white paper, black marker, and there was a special feature where I could take a picture and it would turn into a graphic, and I would use that at first for our movies, right, or for our music videos.
Hello out there, and welcome to the Danny.
And Rihanna's show. This is Danny Pena, Rihanna's husband.
And this is Rihanna Manuel Pena, Danny's wife. And I'm not sure if people know this, but we're a very talented couple. We
Very.
have many, many things that we're capable of doing, which makes it so fun to try to fill out our our business descriptions because there's a lot of things we're good at. But for this episode, I wanted to maybe take it in a more lighthearted direction and talk about some of the things that people may not know were talents that we have. So, Danny, should you start or should I? Like, what are some maybe not hidden but lesser known talents for us? I can go first if you need a second.
I think, well, it's a couple things. Since a kid, and you already know this, Ree. So, so since I was a kid, I always would grab a toy, either break it or have like different pieces everywhere, and then put it back together. I always used to do that a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
It helped me to figure things out, how to solve things. Like I remember one day I was walking. I was still young at that time, little kid. So I was walking in New York City in our building that we stayed in New York City, and by the garbage, I noticed there was like this robot that I was like, man, that's a cool robot. Wait, I could put a cassette in there. Oh, it comes with a cassette. I didn't even know what. I had no idea what it was. So I just grabbed it. I connected it. I put like some batteries. I pressed play, and it wasn't working. And I don't know how I figured it out. It was working. So once I turned it on, it was a robot where the cassette will ask you questions of like different, like multiple choice. Like, what would you do? It was like technology was so advanced at that time, but it was all cassette. I will press a button of my choices, and then you will hear the results of like, based on the question that the robot will ask me. So I remember I was so happy that I got to fix that. I took it to school, and I got all my friends from the school, from our classroom, for them to answer the question. So I brought it in for some presentation. I forgot what it was. My teacher wanted us to bring something that everybody could work together as a team, and that was the stuff that I
Well,
brought.
that's a fun teacher assignment.
Yeah, yeah. So that was really cool. Bringing that, and I got everybody involved. Everybody raising their hand. But A, B, B, and I'll press. Okay, it was really cool. So, but it was crazy how that, like the whole thing, how it worked. Just pressing those buttons, and the cassette would like turn based on that. So that's one. Two, building my own business as a kid. That's also my hidden talent. I'm really good at just doing business. And number three, a lot of people don't know about this, but I used to have a video camera back then. So I will go to a lot of places with it, school, or I'll do like a lot of music videos. And I also did movies in Dominican Republic, living over there. So I get all my friends, and we'll do like, there was one movie that we did. It was terrible, by the way. It was called the in Spanish, Los Primos en Acción. So it's like the cousins
Action cousins.
action, the action cousins, something like that. Yeah. So like, I remember one of the final scenes. We had to get like fake blood at the supermarket. So we used like a vegetable for that, right? So
Wait, what? Used what?
I can't remember what it was that we actually got it from the supermarket, but it was like a fake blood. So we went to the church
Wait, they
there
just
was
sell fake blood packets at the
no, it was a
supermarket?
vegetable. It was a vegetable, but we turned that into
A
blood.
vegetable?
Yeah, it
I
was
don't get
red.
it.
It was red.
Like a
Anyways,
tomato?
it wasn't tomato. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't DR that we did, so I can't remember exactly what it was. But anyways, we went to the church because the final scene, the main character had to get killed, and we were like, "Yo, let's film inside. Nobody's there. There's no
Why is
priest.
someone
There's no
getting killed at a
nuns."
church? Wait, I need more
Yeah.
context, please.
There was
What was the plot?
the plot. There was no plot. I can't remember the plot, but there was like a villain that we had, like a bad guy that we were going after, and
Okay.
we got together, the cousins, and the final scene was we had to get him killed, and it was inside of a church. This church was open, so like anybody could go in there, but
And
there was
kill
no
someone.
there was nobody there, no priest, no nun, nobody. So, and meanwhile, I'm walking around with this big video camera
Yeah.
that everybody's like, "Oh my god, they're filming a movie! Wow!" Because people were so amazed that
That it was like a real movie.
it wasn't a real movie. It was for us, but we were telling everybody, "Oh yeah, we're gonna release this in theaters." Yeah, it was
Oh
so
my god.
so 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 yeah. Like the whole town was there following us and everything. All the kids, right? So we're there at the church, and
Wow.
everybody at the door looking, like watching, right? And we use these like fake guns that will do like this pop, and the smoke will come out. It was just
Yeah.
fake. So we did it, and we killed him in the middle of the church, and he had blood all over. I don't remember if we cleaned it or not. I can't remember because it was a long
I
time
hope
ago.
so. Jeez.
I don't remember because there was a lot of people going on there. But yeah, we filmed it, and it was a really corny movie. It wasn't that great at
Please tell me you still have this somewhere.
all. Nah, actually, my cousin found it years ago, but then
Yeah?
she moved, and it got lost. I was like, oh, but
no.
yeah, but
Los primos en acción.
in Axiom. Yeah, so that was one thing. Another thing too, during when I was living in Miami, we'll do movies there too. So we needed an intro. We did a Jason Takes Over Miami.
Oh my god.
Right. So I was like, man, I need again with my talent, my hidden talent, I was like, we got to do something where we can make it professional, graphics, because I originally I will write it on a piece of paper. I will use like a white paper, black marker, and there was a special feature where I could take a picture and it would turn into a graphic, and I would use that at first for our movies, right? Or for our music videos. But Mario
Wait,
Paint.
You skipped right over that you made music videos.
Oh yeah, we do music videos and movies. It was everything, everything with the same camera. But I would use
Wow.
that graphic.
So you're a director.
Yes, a director or whatever you
Okay.
want to call it, editor too. So
Wow.
I was like, I have an idea. Maybe we can make this look even better graphics. So what I did, I grabbed Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
and I did a graphic where it said Jason takes over Miami, but there was no sound. So now I turn on the Super Nintendo, show that graphic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm recording on a VCR, but I also had a mic connected to the VCR, and we were going like this.
Oh my god.
And
Some light sound editing in there too.
yeah, so
Amazing.
so Jason killed me I was like swimming in a lake.
Oh.
The lake was so dirty, I got sick for like months.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got sick because I went to the lake because
Ew.
yeah, it was bad. It was like similar to what happened in the
In
Olympics.
Paris. Yeah, everybody getting E. coli from being in the
Something like
sun.
that. Yeah.
Ugh.
So those are my stories. I have a lot more, but those I'm trying to keep it short. But there you go.
That's hilarious. I didn't realize you were making music videos.
Oh, I have
missed
tons.
that part.
I have tons of those.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll do a lot of hip
Goodness.
hop videos. Digable Planets, Wu Tang, Tribe Called Quest. It's a lot.
Wow. These are fan edit videos.
Yeah.
Not the official
No,
music
no.
videos.
We make our own. Like I'm like the rapper, or yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But these are real video cameras, not like how it is now. Everybody use like software.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you back in the day when you had camcorders. That's fun. I didn't realize you did so much video production. I know you made the film, the Gamertech radio movie, but I didn't realize you had done so many other things too.
I could show you in a few. Once you're done with your, before we end, I could show like a little clip because I
Oh
know
my
where it's
God.
at. I posted online.
Please put that at the end of the show.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Special bonus for the YouTube watchers. If you're
Yeah,
listening,
yeah, yeah.
the podcast, go find us on YouTube. Um,
Mhm.
it's so fun. For me, my hidden talents maybe aren't quite so hidden. I know a lot of people know that I dance. So to give the full history, I have always been a mover. I basically danced when I walked, like before I walked even. Like I remember my aunt Nessa, Aunt Vanessa. She used to tell me a story. Like one of the first times she saw me, like my mom was like, not first time she saw me, but a time when I was meeting up with her, my mom like pushed me up in a stroller, and my aunt Vanessa waved hi, and I was just doing like this little wiggle in my little stroller, and I've always been a musical person. I've always been inspired to move whenever I hear something. And that manifested very quickly into going to dance class as a little girl. So,
Ooh.
like most, I went into, the little ballet where I had, no coordination. I didn't know anything, but the basic training started sticking. I tried tap for a very brief amount of time. I did the little Daddy and Me dance, which is actually the same song that I danced to with my dad at our wedding.
Oh,
From our
that's so
Daddy
cute.
and
Yeah,
Me
it's cute. That was a very
dance
cute
from when I was
moment,
like
by the way.
3 or 4. Yeah. And I went into jazz, and that's pretty much where I stayed for a while. So jazz was my jam. I danced all the way into like grade school and high school. I was on competitive teams. So if you see or if you've heard of the show Dance Moms with Abby, like that's kind of the stuff, the competitions that I was there. Like we were at the Rising Star competitions and all those things. I placed many times on many different teams. We won first place a number of times. I think my highest individual soloist national award was ninth, I want to say.
Oh,
So it was pretty good. That's pretty good. Like I said, jazz was my jam. I did some contemporary, some modern, but very quickly left ballet and tap behind. And then in college, I actually have a minor in dance. So I learned African dance styles. I did even more contemporary stuff, studied Martha Graham, studied Bob Fosse, and also joined a dance team and then became co-president, co-choreographer, chair, and then president of Black Dance Workshop. So that was at University of Pittsburgh, and we did a number of performances, some really great stuff. There's still some stuff online if you want to go look it up.
on
Some of my
YouTube?
choreography.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah,
cool.
some of my choreography, some of my stuff with Black Dance Workshop. And then post college, I actually founded a dance company with 3 of my friends, Greg, Allison, and Brittany. And together we were GRAB, or GRAB for Greg, Riana, Allison, Brittany. And we did an entire like season and a performance. So in order to do that, this was my first time doing like a really major event production. Before obviously I went out into the marketing world as a career, but we, did rehearsals, we did choreography, we hired some choreographers, we auditioned dancers, we had to rent out the practice space, we rented out the performance space, we had to sell tickets, figured out how to do taxes on it, like the works. We did marketing, branding, like it was my first time really like doing event production and event management, which was really cool. But yeah, we did a stage show, and that was really fun. I have a DVD from it.
Oh,
Still.
snap. Okay.
I still have the DVD from that performance. And this was after I had my knee injury and had done rehab and come back. So I wasn't as capable as I had been before, but it was kind of like my last big hurrah as a jazz dancer and my last time choreographing something that big. But then when I left Pittsburgh post college, left Grab, went to Seattle to, as you've heard, work for Microsoft and Xbox, I got into Latin dance. And so this is another part of my dance history. I, funny enough, looked on Groupon and I was like, okay, I got this knee injury. I just moved. I'm exhausted, but I don't know anybody. And I want to try to like get more exercise and, meet people and get back into dancing. So I did a Groupon for salsa lessons and I went to Sueños de Salsa in Seattle and started dancing with Michael there. Very quickly met Lily, Lily Christensen, and I danced with them for a while. I went to Lily's studio once she founded something, and then did competitions with her. We ended up going to Miami and dancing in the World Latin Dance Cup and for bachata team. I can't remember, were you second? Were you first or second one year and then flipped the other year? So again, pretty good. I was pretty good at the bachata team.
Props.
Yeah, thanks. I love social dancing now. I haven't done it in a very long time. We dance, obviously. People have seen videos
Yeah.
here and there. And I do my little things on TikTok and on Instagram. But I don't post a lot of my dance stuff anymore because, life has slowed me down a little bit. And then the other talent that I have that I definitely didn't develop as much as dancing is I sing.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. And by the way, it's almost one.
I know. I got a couple minutes left on,
Go.
on this
Go for
podcast. But I sing. Actually, when I was born, my mom and dad had my birth chart read. And one of the things that the person said they predicted was that I would have a lovely singing voice, good enough to be professional. And I don't know about that second part. But yeah, I sing a lot. I took choir in school, did a cappella, did music theory. And I've done a lot of plays and stuff in school. So sang here and there. I haven't done any professional recordings. I did make a demo. I have a demo tape.
I heard it too.
You heard
I heard it. I heard
have
it.
a demo tape.
It was your mom that sent it to
My
us.
mom
sometime.
sent it. Yeah, just a couple tracks.
I was
in
like, wait,
there.
what is
And
that?
written by me too. Written and performed by me. So
I was
I
like,
did a
what
little
is that?
songwriting. Yeah.
And you were like, "Yeah, that's me." I was
Yeah.
like, "That's you." Yeah.
That's me. So
Yeah.
I got my little singer-songwriter vibe going. But I would love more opportunities to sing more. I hope.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've always thought of like maybe getting into some voice work. If people have any voice acting projects out there and you're looking for someone non-union, hey, hit me up.
Hey. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to sing more. I want to get into that again. Cause
Should
yeah.
do it. By the way,
I sing to Violet a lot, but
I'm gonna
she's a small audience.
do this very quick because I know we have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is
Oh my god.
one of my videos.
Is this a music video?
Yeah. It's clips of different videos that we've done of it back in the days. But yeah, I will like take my video camera to school and do all kinds of like videos.
Wait,
like,
where are you?
that's my cousins right here.
I wanna see you.
Some you'll see me, some is not, but this is like at a hip hop show and stuff. But yeah, like it's,
That's funny.
yeah, it's
95, man.
cool. 95.
What a time.
1995.
One of
yeah.
these episodes, we should talk about our favorite memories of different.
Oh, look,
decades.
that's me. That's me with the hat.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
Oh my god,
I'm like-
you beanpole, skinny mini.
Oh my god. And we're doing. Oh, that's my cousins here.
I
There you go.
see.
Yeah.
That's
But anyways, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah. That was a good one. But yeah,
It's
some
good.
hidden talents, things you might maybe didn't know that we were. In another timeline, we might have been professional film producers or dancers or singers. You never know.
Definitely. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. We should do an episode about growing up in the 80s and growing up in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Maybe
That's a fun one.
2000s too. We could do something there too. But because I have stories. Actually, I could bring up some stuff from the 2000s. Going to TRL. I have found a couple videos online of
I'm
me
sure
in
you
there.
got lots more stories. to
We
tell.
can talk about that. All right, everyone. Thank you for listening. Make sure to tune in and also check out our rest of the episodes that we have for the podcast of the Danny and Riana Show. Until next time, we're out. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.